So, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Can't an old friend stop in to visit?
Is that what you are, an old friend?
I'd like to think I am.
So would I. But I can't.
I assume you heard the explosion yesterday?
Yeah, well, it was hard not to from here.
I was wondering if maybe it had something to do with Professor Gerald's disc.
It's an interesting theory. Why do you wonder to me?
Because I think you know something about it.
All I know is what I read in the papers. I'm really trying to give them up.
Well, let me tell you something that hasn't been in the papers. The disc is missing.
Okay. Isn't that your, husband's territory?
He knows about it.
Then why don't you talk to him about this?
Because I want to talk to you.
Why? Holly, why? I'm just a run-of-the-mill casino operator. My expertise lies in avalanches and in gambling.
Well, I think you're gambling with much more than you bargained for.
I don't think so.
Luke, I'm worried about you. Whatever's going on here is very dangerous.
Come on, English. It's a little risky to run a casino, but I wouldn't call it dangerous.
That's not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
Please don't play this game with me.
I'm sorry, lady. You coming in here playing games with me? I'm going to join in the fun.
If you know what I'm talking about, please tell me, because it's extremely important.
Oh, there you are, darling. Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt, but I wanted to introduce you to the Sheik. This is Luke Spencer. He is the owner of our casino. And this is Sheik Abdul, Iban Hamzani.
Hello.
And this is his brother,
Faycel.
Oh, yes, Faycel. How could I forget such a lovely name?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm quite impressed with your club, Mr. Spencer.
Thank you, Sheik. I'm quite impressed with it myself.
It reminds me so much of the gambling casino I enjoyed so much in London.
Well, I can assure you that London will pale considerably to Luke's place once you've spent a few evenings here, won't it, darling?
No doubt. The lady never lies.
I'm delighted to hear that.
Unfortunately, the gambling does not begin until around 9 o'clock, so I would be honored if you and your brother also would join me for dinner upstairs. You must tell me about that fascinating country of yours.
I'll be delighted.
Good. I may be late the first time.
Take your time.
We have some marvelous champagne, but I'm sure
As I was saying, life in the casino is only dangerous to oil barons if the tiffer puts her eyelashes in high gear.
She knows what she's doing. I'm just not so sure that you do.
I always know what I'm doing.
Tell me, do you know why Robert raided your place?
Sure. To ruin my business.
I don't think so. I think he was looking for something that had disappeared here. The disc.
Well, it's funny how things disappear, you know. I seem to remember a tacky half a sixpence I gave you one time. What happened to that?
Why are you doing this?
You got your questions, I got mine.
All right. I threw both halves into the reservoir up on our mountain. I thought you were dead. I couldn't go on wearing them and try and get on with my life, too. I hope you understand that.
Sure. So you got on with your life. Why do you keep coming back here?
I'm trying to help you.
You're not.
Luke, I have to know. Do you have what Robert was looking for that night?
Well, good evening. You open for business or not?
I'm sorry. Am I interrupting?